Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very chilled and indeed quite nice ruby breakfast, which contains, among other things, I believe pink grapefruit, apple orange, and probably some pineapple juice in there. Either way, welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out of facilities not made by me. This is Prisoner Russell, prisoner number 51203465, and they've been incarcerated in the Backrooms version 1.1 facility, and I've been made aware of two notable points for this facility. Firstly, it's a very quirky design. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's going to be an absolute explosion in a maze factory, but we'll see how things go. And secondly, there is a bit of an added challenge to this one. Not only do we have to escape, which my initial thought is we're just going to run out the front door in this one, but apparently there are warden statues, specifically 10 spread throughout the facility. We have to identify them, punch them, and sort of mark that down as a success. There's already one on the way out, or the way in, depending on which way you're going, I guess. So there's one there. So I will try to identify... I think a worthy goal would be 5. If we say we're going to find 5 statues and punch them, then that would be, like, achievable within, obviously, a set time limit for a video. It would be nice to get all 10, but by all means, if you notice one that I haven't, let me know in the comments, timestamp, etc., and we can all have a good chuckle at my expense. No problem, no harm, no foul. So we're being brought into what I can only describe as an absolute... yeah, it's... I mean, it's absolutely bananas, isn't it, this facility already? You've got a weird yard with long grass that's indoors. We've been put in a cell that's right in the middle of the facility. We've got dormitories. We've got a canteen and a kitchen. Not really any staff-only areas. Let's just sleep. And, oh, you know what as well? I reckon the regime's going to be absolutely bananas as well, because... why would you wake up at 2 AM for a shower? Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is do the typical sort of reputation point pinata, and we'll start breaking stuff in the quite cramped shower room. So I'm just going to punch all of those. Might as well continue punching stuff and skip punishments. It's got a strong, tough, and probably quick for now. I mean, I would like to get all of the traits, but I don't think we need to be honest, because my goal is not to escape via, you know, any real, like, ludicrous means. Like, we're not going to be destroying everyone on the way out. What I think we've got as well is quite an easier way out, because staff, I believe, have keys. Yeah, they do. Staff have keys. So actually... breaking out via just going through the front door. There was a road gate with some door servos on. There was some normal doors coming in that didn't have door servos that I could identify, at least. So I reckon between us and freedom there is only really 4 doors, and if we have a set of keys and all of the traits to be able to take the taser shot that or 2 that will come along, and I'm not seeing any armed guards. I'm also not seeing any doggos. I can't recall, actually. Let me just, I was going to say give up, but well, we actually already have given up. Okay. Let's go with strong, tough, quick. I don't really need skill fighter or anything like that. I mean, I'll pick some of these up, but I don't need swimmer. Anyway, we're going to sleep on this one, and yeah, let's see what we can do. So, we had shower time in the middle of the night, and then we had some sleep time. So let's see if I can identify where we are in this facility. I have no idea of the size of it. I'm looking at the amount of... oh, there's a warden statue. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, looking at this really good library. I like these little booths and stuff. That's pretty good. I don't think it's actually set to a library, but it's really interesting. The whole design is interesting and quirky. So, yeah. Cool. I don't know how secure it is or how effective it is, but, you know, it's interesting. There's lots of cells. The cells just sort of dotted around the place, isn't there? Like, random places. So you've got, like, this library here. You've got them around... yeah, they're just sort of around the place. Okay, so I've already identified 2 warden statues. One in, I'm going to call it the library, and the one on the way in. So, we punch a warden statue. There is first goal achieved. So I want to, as I said, get... well, I'd like I would like all 10, let's be honest. It would be nice to do the achievement of finding all 10, but look at this. It's like a random discrete canteen and kitchen just in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'd like all 10, but if we get 5, then I'm fairly happy with that. The problem is, obviously, I'm having to play and scan as well, so let's see. So we've got this... I mean, it's just a weird room. It's a common room with all of these cells around it, and a bookcase door, a secret bookcase door, and I think a bit of writing on the left there. So we found... Well, I'm going to mark down the ones that we have hit. So the library, I'm going to call it the library. I don't know if that's the official... Well, can I not go in there? I can't go through that one. That's a shame. We're going to call it the library, and what on earth am I seeing here? What I'm seeing, actually, is not a bad design. I mean, if it kicks off, then, oh, it's all kinds of over. And if you need to get someone in the middle, have to escort them through multiple lines of cell. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 by 7. We've got a random sniper tower in a yard that's just here. Oh, I love it. Like I say, I don't know how effective it is, but it's good. Oh, another warden statue. I found one there. So that's in... Is that a gymnasium? I believe that is a gymnasium. So let's go down, and we will mark that as our second warden statue to be hit. One warden statue hit. Okay, good. I'll run off. And my goal is to... I don't want to surrender, I just want to end fight. So you need to get a bit of a distance away, and then we end the fight. Okay, so my goal was to... I started near the right side of the facility. My goal was to head to the top and left, and then basically work our way down. I was going to go top left to bottom right, but we started on the other side. We've got another weird design for the cells here. But I mean, it does work, and... Oh my... What is this? It's a logic room. Oh, and there's a warden statue. Oh, can we turn on all of the lights? Well, we did for a second there. My question is, what does this actually do? Now, obviously, I don't know who's made this. But I'm guessing what this does is troll people who make YouTube videos, and it doesn't actually do anything other than make the lights change. That's my betting. But I would love to load this up in the normal mode to see what it actually does. If it's connect, like, if you get all the lights on, does it open all the doors or something? Anyway, warden statue, punched, and off we go again. So that is 3. So that is 1 in the logic room, 1 in the gymnasium, and 1 in the library, I'm going to say. Let's work our way down. So we have... Sorry, am I seeing what I'm seeing here? Am I seeing a road gate just in the middle? In the middle of the... Yeah, I'm seeing it just in there for no reason other than the designer's a maverick. We got execution there. I would have expected a warden statue to be in that area, but apparently not. Okay. It would be very easy for me to make the assumption that, there's one in there. Right, there's that one here as well. This is in what? Protective custody? I'm going to call it protective custody. I don't know if it is, but it's like individual rooms, isn't it? Like windows, beds, TVs. I mean, they are cells. It's like a motel type thing. Okay. So we'll have another look around here. So we're going to go with library, gym, logic room, and protective. So that's 4 out of the 5, unless I've miscounted, which, yeah, I'm juggling a lot of things here. So let's just look around this area. Oh, there's the gym one again, so we've come a bit too far. Let's head across. And maybe down through here. To be honest, there's lots of connections. I would have expected this to be really annoying to navigate, but although it is a struggle to get your head around the design, there's so many access points that I'm not worried about, like, getting put into a corner. So, yeah. Got a canteen here. There's the library type of thing. There's our cell. That's where we started at. Should we get the one in the middle out of the way? this one here. We need to get rid of... Well, we need to hit that. Oh, no, we got tasered. We didn't manage to get in there first. Okay. Well, I know that's a quick way down, and we can do that one. So I'm going to rush this one, and technically... That's now hit. Okay, so I'm going to surrender. That's our 5. We can then make our escape if we were so inclined, which, I mean, let's be honest, that might be the difficult part. I haven't seen down the bottom. Honestly, all bets are off for this design. Absolutely all bets are off, because for all I know, there's a row of 20 snipers waiting for me at the end, and it wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. So I'm having a look around here. We've got, again, some weird layout... But then, like, workshop and laundry and... Oh, there's a canteen? Canteen. So is that 6? That is 6, I think. Let's just get away. And I don't want to surrender. I want to end fight. There we go. And what is this? This is where they start... Oh, the potential for farming points in... Oh, there's another one. Farming points in here is amazing. So there's that hit. Is that 7? Have we got 7 now? End fight. It feels like 7, but I'm honestly starting to lose count now. We've got areas in the middle here. We've got... Oh, a big staff-only area. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, this is just shouting out for this to... Ah, yeah, there is one. There is one there. And that's been hit. I'm going to run away. And I've just saw... Oh, no. All right. I've just seen something. I'll come back to that. I don't know if you spotted what it was. It's another statue. Right, so we got... Is that 8? There. Oh, okay. Fine. So, there is a statue in here. Now, you've just seen me... I mean, you could call it an exploit, but I punched through the wall, right? I got that one done. This one is different. Because there's double thickness wall there. I can't get through the wall. I could do the taser teleport. But I think that's a trap. Because if I taser teleport in there, there is no way to get out. At all. There's no doors. I could smash all this up and all the power goes out. Nobody will ever be able to repair it. We can never leave. Clever girl. Okay. Alright. We haven't really looked round the bottom here in this classroom area. So we're going to have a look around this part. Oh. No, there was stuff on the area, that bit. Oh, there's a statue. Oh. Have you seen one? And we got that as well. So is that... just one left? Is that one in the middle then? Let's try and count them. Library, gymnasium, logic room, protective custody, entrance, staff only. The room in the middle that was like full of the water. Yeah, it was like all the shower heads and stuff. Then there was the one we've just hit there. And then was the one down here. In this canteen. Yes, I think that's 9. I do think that is 9. Right. So how do we safely get the last one? Well, there's only one thing I can think of. Well, at the moment it's food because I'm really hungry. But the only thing I can think of to try and get out, or to try and break into that thing, is fire. We need to burn the foundations down and get in and hit it and then leave. By the way, I should clarify what is probably the obvious, and that if someone is able to do this challenge in one go, as in start the fight and then go from there and punch them all and then leave in one, then, I mean, that's plus 10 generic legend points, isn't it? There's lots of legendary points being assigned to that person who could do that. So, I mean, I'm looking for a lighter, and I need I need an office. Office is probably the way forward. So this is where the design really does hinder, because I can't say I've remembered any officers that I've seen. Officers or security, anything like that would help. There won't be anything in the shop. I mean, I'm tempted to taser teleport and hit it and just say, look, we have hit them all, but we will never escape, ever. It's tempting to do that. I'm going to try. I do stress try. And, is that psychologist office? We might have a lighter. I think that says psychologist. Yes! Now, let's see. What can we do? So, it was from here. And the problem is, there's loads of guards, and they've all got tasers. Well, I guess let's just do what we can here. Set fire to this stuff. And there's that. Oh, I didn't mean to like actually take them out like that. So some of the foundations are burning, as are we. We're in. And I've set fire to the warden statue and I've punched it. Is that our 10? It is possible that that is our 10 statues. Let me know in the comments if you think we've done this. But we're now trying to leave. Now, a lot of the doors will already be open because, naturally, the guards have come in. But we've got a set of keys and we're heading out. This is where it could go horribly wrong. If I see a laser line, I will literally kick my computer into low Earth orbit. And we're out. That's been a bit of Prison Architect Escapes. Genuinely one of the most interesting, fun, entertaining prisons I've seen in the series. I don't know how good it is in the normal mode. And it must be a nightmare to manage patrols and the staffing and all of that. But there's so much stuff close together that I can't imagine the needs not be fulfilled. So, yeah. And I love that little extra challenge. Prisoner Russell has got out. Sadly, we did have some victims. But time taken, 20 hours, 31 minutes. Total score, 64. I think I might have got all of the statues, but let me know what you think. Because I may have missed one or miscounted or whatever. It's very easy done. Yeah, if you like what you see, have any tips, comments, suggestions, not just for this facility, but for others, or ones you would like to see me try and escape from, let me know in the comments, and as always, we'll go from there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.